Even the best watchmakers couldn't figure this one out. Hello, welcome to Swiss WatchCan, a channel where I do my best to help you discover new brands and watches. Today we're talking about a special watch, which has one of my favorite time-telling displays. The new Chronoswiss Delphis Oracle, a retrograde jump hour piece of art. Why do I call it a piece of art? Because it combines modern watchmaking with artisanal craftsmanship. This watch ticks a lot of boxes. From a visual standpoint, it's unique and striking, and from a watch collector perspective, there's a lot to love and discover about it. Chronoswiss are based in Lucerne near the mesmerizing lake, surrounded by mountains, a very picturesque city with a lot of character and uniqueness. If you haven't been there yet, I definitely advise you to go check it out. The watches are created there as well, especially these gorgeous handmade dials. The talking point of the new Delphis Oracle is definitely heritage and the dial for sure. This year Chronoswiss is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and it's the first time in their history that they revisit their heritage like this. Here you can see the comparison with the early Delphis Jump Hour and the new Delphis Oracle. The new one is way more three-dimensional, in tune with today's vision and modern times. They both feature the same idea though, a jumping hour combined with a retrograde minute hand and second sub-dial. Which one do you prefer? A retrograde jump hour time indication like no other. Everyone who knows a thing or two about guilloche dials will appreciate this one. This dial raises the bar of guilloche to a new level. We have featured many watches with guilloche dials on this channel already, one more fantastic than the other, but this I've never seen before. You're looking at a fire-enamel curved solid gold guilloche dial. Yes, it's curved. Created by a special multiple-axis machine and a lot of patience. That's the only way to obviously achieve this result. The upper half of the dial where you read the time, as well as the small second sub-dial, are both created with the same highly complicated process. Both made out of solid gold, curved, guilloched, and after that completed with fire enamel. Enamel is basically a fine application of ground glass, which you then put in an oven. The extremely high temperatures melt the glass and make it go into crevices of the guilloche, and after you take it out of the oven, it hardens. What remains is this beautiful glossy coating or texture which we all love and admire. Doing fire enamel on a straight dial is already difficult, not to get any bubbles in it or not to make it overflow. I can't imagine how much hard work was needed to achieve this on a curved solid gold guilloche dial. I love the combination of colors on this particular watch. The contrast between the deep blue with the black and the 18-karat rose gold case just work together so well. On the upper part of the dial you can obviously read the time, so the watch features a jump hour indication as well as retrograde minutes. The long red gold plated skeletonized minute hand travels from left to right. Once the hand reaches 60, it jumps all the way back to 0, starting its journey again. There's a crucial component underneath the dial which controls that, usually a snail cam which slowly turns until it reaches its end and then jumps. Once that happens, the hour disc simultaneously jumps for one increment, so reading the time on this watch is extremely easy. First you look at the big hour disc at 12 o'clock, and afterwards the minute hand. The hour disc is protected by the gold window, which is engulfed by the deep blue fire enamel. What's also extremely cool are these modern indexes at 5-minute increments. These indexes are made out of three-dimensional cylindrical blocks, again showcasing you how this watch and Chronoswiss combines the modern world of watchmaking with the classic one. The bottom half of the dial is open, featuring skeletonized curved bridges holding everything in place. At 6 o'clock you can see the small second sub-dial, again made out of curved solid gold and guilloche decorated. How do you like the dial so far? Let me know in the comment section below. The case back of this watch is all business as well. A manufacturer movement with the jump hour module on top of it. The movement is really nice to look at, it features quite a few details. The bridges are darker because they are ruthenium plated, they feature a Côte de Genève decoration or Geneva stripes. Once you hold the watch in your hands and turn it around a bit, you can see how the light hits those stripes and accentuates them. The balance wheel beats at a steady 4 Hz, and I always love to look at it go, the motion of the pallet fork and the escapement wheel going at it at a constant pace. The rotor on top of it is nicely skeletonized, it's ruthenium plated as well to keep the consistency of the design. It also features the Chronoswiss brand name engraved on it. The power reserve of this particular movement is 55 hours, so you can put the watch down for a day or two with ease. The contrast between the dark movement and the rubies is really nice to look at as well. A great job on this end. If you buy a watch, make sure to enjoy all sides of it, not just the dial, and go deep and discover all the small details that stand out. On the wrist, the watch sits very comfortably. It features the iconic onion-style crown, knurling on the bezel and case back, as well as a finely satin finished side profile. The buckle is very adjustable, so if you want to extend or shorten it while wearing the watch, you can. The height of the case is 14.5mm and the diameter is only 42mm, sitting nicely on my wrist. The Delphis Oracle is a limited edition of only 50 pieces worldwide, and if you want one, the price is 38,000 Swiss francs. If 18 karat rose gold isn't for you, then there are also some stainless steel models available. The Delphis Venture with a black guilloche dial and a different wavy pattern, as well as the Delphis Paraiba with a guilloche dial which changes colors depending on the light and angle. These come in at 15,800 Swiss francs. How did you like the Chronoswiss Delphis Oracle? Would you love to own one or not? Tell me in the comment section below. For more information, check out the link in my video description. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you next week.